morning, guys. It's March 27, 2026. We're out here at the trestles this morning. Gonna do a little trolling. Today's conditions, we had a high tide at like 3:45 this morning, and a low tide this afternoon at 2:45 this evening. We got a one fish bite between 8 and 10 this morning. Winds out of the west, 5 to 9 miles an hour. Might change to the northwest later on. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. Next Team JoJo meeting is April 18th. See the flyer at the end. Boston hooked in the first one. We went about 150 yards and he's got one. It's a flounder. Nice little troutsy. Troutsy woutsy. Right. Boss hooked up another one, guys. Says it's small, about in the same location as he caught the last one. Says it feels small, though. Yeah. All right, Boston hooked into another one, guys. He says small again now. No, that one's keeper. That might be a keeper. Nope. All about the same size. They about 13. That's 13, boss. Hooked up one again, bud. He said this one seems to be a bigger. Definitely wiggling his pole a lot more. That one looks pretty good, boss. I think that's about 13 and a half. The water, boss. Got another one out there, guys. That's 15 inches. 14 and a half, 15. All right, guys, Boston hooked into another one here. Oh, I got one too now. Just sitting out there. Small one. All right, that's a keeper, boss. On the big lure too, huh? All right, see what we got here, guys. What we got? We're trying a different pole here, made by T-Dot. It's got those eyes that swing around it. There we go. All right, on the purple. Purple. Boss just had hooked up. I got snagged on the bottom, and he got a nice trout. And say none. Pretty trout. About 16. Boston hooked up here. little one. Two of them, a double. He got a double. Double keepers. All right, guys, we done hooked up on something here. Feels like a decent fish. Jeez. He's on top of the water out there, cruising on top.
Dragging it into the bridge. Tight the current and everything else. Come to fish there. Nice solid. Nice trout ball. It might be two. Might be two. Might be two. Two. Video. Yeah, double.
Double. All right, guys, my first double this morning. All right, guys, we done hooked into something here. As soon as we dropped it down, pretty much. Doesn't feel big. And guess what? It was a flounder. And I hooked him twice. He got off, he was on the main lure, he got off and got snagged by the trailer. Just hooked into something. Took a little while. It's kind of slowed up some. Flounder?
Feel a little better.
That's a trout. Hooked into another one here. How's he feel? Trout?
Look, I can tell it's so small.
All right, guys, it's not fast and furious, but hey, and not much size to a lot of them. All right, guys, we done hooked into something here. I think he just got off. Yep, just got off. I think we done hooked up on something here. Got a lot of line out, a lot of line. That tide is moving really hard. Not sure what we got. Not sure what we got, guys. Not sure.
Been a while, a little slow, but we caught 10 of them so quick this morning. We had 2 doubles, and it slowed down immensely. The tide is pouring out of here.
We got a flounder. Yep, flounder. Little flounder. Trout. He's on top of the water out there. All right, guys, we hooked into something out here. Doesn't seem like to be a big one. I don't know where the big girls are gone, but they're not here today.
Vegas can't be choosy, bro. Vegas cannot be choosy. Put you on your side. You got another one, folks. Dominate the flounder division.
Now this is a trout here.
Oh, well, trouty wouty, baby. All right. Said there ain't no trout without chuck.
On that first trailer. He ain't a keeper though. Not a keeper. I'm hooked up on another one here. Let's hope he's a little bit bigger. It seemed like the summer trout had already moved in. It's not even a good start to spring yet. All right. That seems like a little bit better fish. The tide's rolling in, guys. I mean, rolling out. It's just pouring out of here. Tide's so strong, we trolling about, I don't know, 40 yards off the bridge, easy. Another flounder. The flounder division is mine, buddy.
How many is that?
3.
3 flounders?
Yeah. Alright guys, another flounder.
Fish, that's all it counts.
Guys, for y'all who are not familiar with this trolling technique, we basically fish with 20-pound braid, and we let out enough to where we start feeling the bottom. 3/4 ounce jig head with a matrix shad on it, Lemonhead with 2 trailers. We travel about 1.3 to 1.6 miles an hour, and we steadily popping it off the bottom once we start feeling that bottom. Once we start feeling that bottom, we start letting line out, and we just start popping it up and down off the bottom as we're moving along. The harder the tide, the further you got to get off the bridge so that your bait doesn't get up into that bridge all the time. Cover a lot of territory this way, but it takes a little bit getting used to. Nah, this don't feel like a fish. I don't know what I got. It don't feel like a fish, boss. No, it's pretty. It's well, it's pulling. Now it is.
Pulling?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is. I feel like another flounder.
Probably a flounder.
Yeah. Yeah, probably a flounder. Probably a no, it's a little trout.
Oh.
Little troutsy woutsy. All right, guys. That's kind of the story of today. About everything about 12 and a half to 14.
The left, we got near the small trout. That's okay.
On something. Yep, another little trout.
That's the fish. That's the fish.
Same spot, it looks like. Turned around and wrapped back around. It looks like he's picked up one again in that same location. Yep, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. That's about a 14 and a half. Nice one. Nice trout. Something reeling in here. We're getting ready to move locations, and he got into one. Everything has been on a smaller size today. Let's see what we got here. Ah, that's a keeper. That's a keeper.
Make the box.
Definitely make the box. He's a good one. Been hooked into something, guys, as soon as we pulled up to the east side of the bridge. He thinks it's a nice one.
Coming in hot, baby.
It is a nice one.
What we're looking for.
Dang.
That's what we're looking for.
Where you been all our life? Boston's hooked into one. What you got? What you got?
I don't know. Fighting a little bit. Oh, a little bitty trout. That's all right. Take him up. Take him.
Hooked into something here. Don't know what we got. I don't know what we got. What we got? What we got? Come on, baby. Come to the top. Come to the top. Show yourself. Show yourself. It's not a lunker, I know that.
Alright, folks, Big Rudy got one here.
Closer it gets, it feels like a flounder.
Slow, boy, slow, but we're having fun. Tide's still pouring out. It's 10:21, it's still pouring. Should have changed by now. Switched over to the east side of Trussell.
We had a ton of line out, I know that.
I went 11 behind us. They got 7 boats over there trolling. So they're trolling it all morning long. From the Pirates line, about a mile up north, turn around and go back again. 7 of them. Almost tempted to do that, but we're having fun right here. It's slow at the boat, we're having fun. Oh, nice one, nice one.
It's a trout. Yes. Woo, just did get him in.
Self-release.
Just did get him in too, guys.
Self-release, baby.
Nice one.
Self-release.
Yeah, about a 15, 15 and a half.
Move, Rudy, we'll have 30.
All right, guys. All right, Boston hooked into something. Loon's right over there, so going through some bait, evidently.
Afraid of that.
Yeah, a little flounder. We done hooked up on something here. Feel like a trout. Feels like a trout.
Oh, we need one, we need one.
It's slow, guys. Slow. But it's steady. We're catching one every now and then. Come on, baby. Be a trout. Be a trout. Be a trout. We got a lot of people on Highway 11 today, guys.
He thinks it's a trout.
A lot of them.
He said he thinks it's a trout. We shall see.
Come on, baby.
Cisco, this is for you.
Be a trout,
There's
baby.
20-mile-an-hour wind out there, Cisco. It's beautiful. I don't know where you got your weather report from.
Be a trout, baby.
Oh, Flounder, keeper.
Ah, big old flounder. Woo!
Keeper flounder.
Nice flounder. Wow.
You're picking up grass, so you know you're on by.
Boston hooked into something there. I'm trying to re-rig. Guy ran over my line.
Now, what size of trout is that?
That's 14 and a half. Maybe 15. Put it this way. Put him in the box. Just hooked up. I had a hit, but it didn't take it. Boston hooked up. Flounder. Thinks it's a flounder, guys.
Even that, little flounder.
Little flounder. Woo! A baby flounder. Alright guys, we're back in Safe Harbor here. It was an interesting morning. We ended up with 21 trouts, 6 flounders. A lot of hang-ups. The tide was really running hard. Made it kind of difficult. And caught one really nice sized trout. The rest of them are all medium to small. So you could wind up putting maybe 10 or 12 in a box. So that's about it for today. Like these videos, please subscribe, please hit the thumbs up. Our next Team Dojo meeting's coming up on April 18th, 2026 at Fatty Seafood from 11 to 1. Come join us. It's free. We'd like to meet you there. Until next time, as always, guys, tight lines.